What's happening, my people? What it do? What it do? What the business is? We could take over something like that. You did one accord, one spirit. We can take over our own destiny. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. That sounded like music to my ears. I want to sing walking down the street, but I said no. They gonna look at me like I done lost my mind. Keep it to yourself. Make you a video. Africa. Y'all, hey, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm finna turn this TV on. You might get to see it. I forgot the Faso. I'm gonna get the name of it because them coming with the wow, you excited, Dwayne. What are you talking about? Burkina Faso. I just seen a video they put out from this channel that I've watched before. Sister. Got a young sister on there. And they tapping into what's going on, what's truly going on over in Africa, and letting us know from an African perspective. And there's layers even to saying that, family. But don't get it twisted. We know why Negroes was in Africa, family. You know, from ancestors. I don't care what these people today talking about. That ain't my argument. Argue with yourself. This what's happening. This is what's happening. Yeah. America versus Israel versus Iran women. Huh? Hell no, y'all should have some sisters on there. Okay, they got they got two sisters on there. Oh wow. Dr. Dab show. Nah. Now that's cool right there. That's cool. But y'all got the crazy coming from a Iran declared nuclear emergency. Huh? Green lights to the side. Oh, okay. They use nuclear. We told y'all all the mounds are related to us. We told y'all that. Dragons in Chicago.
Well, remember all the favors I granted you and how I honored you above all the others.
Oh, they meet the Israelites. They know what time it is.
I was given the entire success.
You cracked the code, man. Yeah, they're tanking America, but that don't have nothing to do with us. You got to know the time. And the time that I'm speaking of is biblical. Heaven and earth shall pass. A lot of what you see, you gotta believe the word. You can't help me. You can't help me. Women get emotional and cries after this intense. Yeah, because a lot of sisters can't help you. I don't have nothing against it, but a lot of them can't help you. They're there to extract from you, not build with you. They are going to extract from you. And that's a fact. I haven't seen one and I don't have nothing against none of them, but I haven't seen one that will allow a man to take the lead to establish rulership. And not just rulership, but rulership and dominion through his obedience to the Most High. Just as Christ is the head of man, man is the head of woman. They don't see that. In a sense of being responsible, because the Most High put responsibilities in your hands. But they gonna fight you tooth and nail every step of the way, family. They gonna fight you tooth and nail, which as a man, that's why I say I'm not praying to run from the fire no more. I'm gonna pray like Shadrach, Meshach, and the bad Negro while I'm in the fire to truly see the man say what is, or people can say what is or what's not. Talk that. Keep on talking. I want you to. It's on.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, King. Break through the limits. Netanyahu just crossed the line. There's no going back. What? They crossed the line the day they sent the missile in there. We don't care. You created them, blow them. Blow each other up. We don't care. Blow them. So the kingdom, Christ's kingdom, could come forth. That's the kingdom that's being ordered. So these little kingdoms, with all this posturing, like they really about that, blow them. Who cares? We want to see his order. Shock. King Solomon's tomb was finally open. What they found inside changed. Yeah, that's a nigga. I mean, a Negro. We told y'all. Y'all listening to the to people that came later and giving you the best explanation to explain away who the hell you truly are. Y'all just infatuated with that. Now, nothing truthful and honest, nothing good. They'll love a lie. Man, look, the Bible is the truth. I'm telling you, it declared that the people will love a lie, and that there will be a people that will replace the truth for a lie, who will seek to change the time. I want to hear what this talking about. That ain't them. Them look like white people. That ain't no King David if they Europeans. No, nothing. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna say nothing ill towards no group, family. It's not that. It seems like when you speak the truth, people get their panties in a bunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, pull your skirts down. This truth got to come out. You can't be talking about you a child of the Most High God and you living a lie. You walking left, lockstep with what they doing. Like, who the fuck are they? No, that's over. That's over with. We standing on truth. We're gonna run that. We're gonna run it like it's supposed to be. Run the court, Judah. You first. Judah go first.
There was no coffin. So precise, they seemed almost impossible.
I don't know. Not with no goat head on there. We didn't worship no goat head.
What was this place really used for? Let us pull back the veil of this mystery and uncover what the ancients tried to hide beneath the stone. Impossible wisdom.
They didn't try to hide nothing. You know who tried to hide it. It was these people. Tell the truth. I'm like smart. It was the white man. That's who tried to hide everything and confuse things. They didn't hide nothing. They tried to literally confuse the information there. But you got to just. But I could say that because black people, that's just the way we are. You know, I'm not going to look at it. I'm not making them up that they are not based on law. Look how the government system, the governmental, in the sense of respecting us as citizens of the United States Corporation of America, the United States Corporation of America. You have to weigh that. I'm not even going to weigh in on that. You weigh in on it from the law perspective, from a legal perspective, family. I believe they are having arguments right now, today. Right now, they have arguments. They are big mad because of the truth that's being unraveled through religion, ancient politics. Well, we know. We know without a shadow of a doubt who these nations are. And I've always said, man, you got to get it from a biblical perspective. You're not going to get in truth if you're going from, what men tell them. You got to go and get out and do that research yourself. You got to. Yeah, he was organized. He worked. Solomon understood business, kingdom business. You know, he knew how to run a business, real kingdom. That's what made me turn my. That's what turned my mind to truly start re-looking at how to use debt, having those things in place that you know you're gonna need in order to go about accomplishing your dreams and your desires, the things you desire to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at it like, okay, you can't. People are people. I can't expect people to. I can't expect people to do for me what I want done for myself when they don't even understand on this level that I'm coming, that I have reached in my studies and life, actual life, the course that I've been walking to bring about a change. They don't even understand that, family. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Broad came out with his DNA talking about his ancestry. He was genetically attached to the pharaohs. I forgot which, and they got DNA of Egyptian mummy just matched the black family in Atlanta. Yeah. No, he Ben did that. That came out. That's 3 weeks ago. Dynasty Decoded. But that Ben came out. This man walking around in America right now. NASDAQ, new public market system, AI, liquidity, and scarcity, the profit. You at the same time, you see what's going on around you. You have to really have. You got to have that. What you saying you able to do, you got to be able to prove that thing. That's what it's gonna come down to. That's why I said what I said. They steady posturing with these weapons. Like, man, I'm not putting my life on hold for none of that. If you gonna blow them, blow that shit. Show me you gonna blow it, cause they gonna blow it anyway. But all things in time. Use the banks. How to leverage credit like the rich, even if you're starting from zero. That's Solomon. See, when I hear things like that, I get lost. But that's a Solomon. That is a kingdom to shock your whole family. You damn right. Cause I'm gonna be the first multi-millionaire coming up out my daddy house amongst me and my brothers. You hear me right now? I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the first multi-millionaire coming out. I've been studying the millionaires all this last few weeks. I've been studying really to understand this bank and credit, this banking system, fractured banking system, how it works, but looking at how to command it from a biblical perspective. And understanding that when you do things according to the law, the system that's in place, it works for you around the clock. Credit rebuild. I'm about to build some. I got to get me $300 up. Get me $300 up. I'm going to work like Uncle Solomon. Hey, like Uncle Solomon did. I ain't finna play with him no more. I've been wrong, like I said, and I apologize. Work the debt. Don't let it don't let it overpower you and control you where you trying to build, but hey, well you trying to build, but you're not creating assets through the debt, through the process. You using it to pay off debts, not debt that's an asset. You using it to pay for depreciating debt. Like I was just explaining in the store on my Facebook live. That's like with dealing with. Hold on, let me get a throw me a shirt on. It's kind of chilly. With some things, and I'm like, it's gonna come down to a point where I know I'm gonna have to try it. I've shared it with people. They know I ain't gonna tell them nothing wrong, but I have to try it to prove it. So, people talking crazy. They'll be talking all kind of stuff about you. Talking about your wish doctor. Back to what I was talking about. So the earth is going on a higher vibration, right? Just get rich first. Yes, brother, yes. Things that keeping you broke, not having the right information. Dwayne, that's been my problem. You know it, but you didn't activate the right information to make decisions on whether to partake or not. And it cost me millions. I'm telling you, the Holy Land bears the shame of the wicked. Yeah. Man, Israel, y'all better get money. Get ready to get to the money. You can have a gathering, but if your gathering you not facilitating what you expect to see, then what are you gathering? Black men were born worthy. Yeah. Cut the phone off, cut people off. People attention seek. They want your attention. And if it ain't towards your end, what what is it about? What purpose does it serve? What? Like what are you stand to gain or stand to lose? It's a question you'll have to ask yourself and come to a true or real reality. Wake up call. All right, you over there with your brothers. I see y'all. Y'all got all the old books. I want me a 1611 King James. Stay at the 1611 King James Museum. That's what's up. I would love to go and get one of those books. I see one of the brothers went out. That's what I need to do. Start going out and exploring things. That's a way of recovering information, real information research. Starting from zero. Millionaire explains, if I started 2026 with zero, here's my exact plan. I don't know. I don't know if me personally, I'm just going to jump in, use the asset that I have and build it up and go from there. I have two assets that I'm already working, build them up as and put the structure behind them to operate them and let it operate as it should on its own, carry its own weight. You truly be able to see what we got. But yeah, I'm gonna put the system in place, put the means in place to facilitate. I ain't gonna play with it. Like I said, I want to get rich. It ain't gonna be cutting no corners and doing all that extra shit. No. Mm-mm. Cut the world off and go into kingdom minded, like Solomon. Multi-millionaire too.
This is exactly what I do. I do this 5 things. Step one, I will make a PSA style post on the main Instagram account, just telling your friends, like, hey, moving forward, I'm going to be using this account to work on growing my business. Step two, for 180 days straight, I would make a reel, and each reel would solve a hyper specific problem. So really solving a very, very specific thing. So for example, how to clean and whiten the grout in your tile versus how to keep your house clean. And then after 180 days of making really helpful content and slowly growing my audience,
Okay, make helpful content.
that is related.
Make helpful content. And like, as brothers and sisters, my strength is automotive technology. Instead of going to the dealership and paying these astronomical prices to have your brakes serviced, oil change, simple things. You want to learn? Holler at your brother. It might cost you a little, might cost you a lot. But in the long run, you're gonna save a lot of money. Learn the technique and learn to do it yourself. Simple break change. If you'll do it yourself and you're not afraid, that's what I need to make a book about, an ebook on. Step by step tutorial doing break changes. But I'm gonna do that. I'm doing it now. I'm always soliciting that information. Get on with your brother. Leave me a message. You want to learn how to work on certain aspects of your car, timing belts, change alternators, test them out, charging systems. Uh, you want to learn how to deal with starting and charging systems, heating systems, cooling systems. There's a difference in heating and cooling system. A lot of people get that twisted. But the average brother can't even change oil. Like, oh, hell no. I see, that's why I deal with you, because you know what you're doing. Okay, well, let the person that's an authority now teach you. Now, this is what I'm going to use to make my Solomonic run. I'm going to build my dynasty like Uncle Solomon did, based on the asset. What is my asset? I rule in the kingdom of automotive repair and what I do, and making these custom designed t-shirts. I have a particular touch that people like, and they invest, and they support what I do, and they invest in what I do. Maybe I need to start pinpointing that. Gain investors. Y'all should invest in what I do. Let's get this money. But I'm gonna build it. That way, when I move, they know when he speak, this man is speaking with authority. That's something I want to invest in. So yeah, I don't have no problem with that. I'm not thirsty to get everybody to, look at what I'm doing. Ooh, no, you have to build it up. Make sure it has value, and make sure it has a system. Make sure you have a system you can run it on, where you can realize the reality of your dream.
All the content I've been giving, so it's
Content, helpful content, Ryan. I'm gonna use that. I'm stealing that.
Subtly pitch my digital product in ways that people wouldn't even know to subtly pitch it. And then I would literally
Yeah,
that over and over again.
because another thing, even like with park brake assist, most of these cars got park brake assist. And the average do-it-yourselfer might run into that and be like, well, I ain't gonna deal with that. But those who are willing to go above and beyond that is here. You can get it. You don't have to be afraid of it. Use it. Put me to work. Anybody with information. It's a Jamaican smuggler that be coming on. This brother, she got a YouTube. We got a YouTube channel. They have a TikTok channel, and they're trying to get to a million viewers, and they working. I see they just got a plaque for 100,000, but it's the content. When you checking grandma out, it's gonna connect. It's gonna connect. It's gonna connect, family. And I'm like, okay, black people must know the truth now. That's Dr. Joy DeGruy. Because black people act like they don't know the truth. It's right here in their face. They steady listening to somebody else. Like, stop playing, man. Go do your own due diligence. Do your own due diligence, and by all means, build. You have to build, family. The Book of Proverbs. I will check that out. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. AI Bible movies. I'm gonna check that out. I know they dropping gems in there. As long as they're not twisting the stories, and when I see us on the screen, fair use copyright. Oh, it's AI Bible sagas. Okay, this AI Bible movies. They got a channel, AI Bible sagas. Let it be black people in there. Chapter 1. I'll be definitely gotta check them out. These black people, y'all. It's a black man narrating. Oh yeah.
To help them do what is right, just and fair. These proverbs will give insight to the simple, knowledge and discernment to the young.
Let the wise listen to these proverbs and become even wiser. Let those with understanding receive guidance by exploring the meaning in these proverbs and parables.
Oh,
Focus on
man.
the wise and their riddles. Fear of the Lord is the foundation of true knowledge, wisdom, and discipline.
My child, listen when your father corrects you. Don't neglect your mother's instruction. What you learn from them will crown you with grace and be a chain of honor around your neck. My child, if sinners entice you, turn your back on them. They may say, come and join us. Let's hide and kill someone. Just for fun, let's ambush the innocent. Let's swallow them alive like the grave. Let's swallow them whole, like to go down to the pit of death. Think of the great things we'll get. We'll fill our houses with all the stuff we take.
Oh, no.
Throw in your lot with us. We'll all share a little.
Mm-mm.
My child, don't go alone.
No.
Stay far away from their paths. They rush to commit evil deeds. They hurry to commit murder. If a bird sees a trap being set, it knows to stay away. But these people set an ambush for them. They are trying to get themselves killed. Such is the fate of all who are greedy for money. It robs them of life. Wisdom shouts in the streets. She cries out in the public square. She calls to the crowds along the main street, to those gathered in front of the city gate.
How long,
Long.
being simple-minded? How long will you mockers relish your mockeries? How long will you fools hate knowledge? Come and listen to my counsel. I'll share my heart with you and make you wise. I called you so often, but you wouldn't come. I reached out to you, but you paid no attention. You ignored my advice and rejected the correction I offered. So I will laugh when you are in trouble. I will mock you when disaster overtakes you, when calamity overtakes you like a storm, when disaster engulfs you like a cyclone, and anguish and distress overwhelm you. When they cry for help, I will not answer. Though they anxiously search for me, they will not find me. For they hated knowledge and chose. Therefore, they must eat the bitter fruit of living their own way, choking on their own schemes. For simpletons turn away from me to death. Fools are destroyed by their own complacency, but all who listen to me will live in peace, untroubled by fear of harm.
My child, listen to what I say and treasure my commands. Tune your ears to wisdom and concentrate on understanding. Cry out for insight and ask for understanding. Search for them as you would for silver. Seek them like hidden treasures. Then you will understand what it means to fear the Lord, and you will gain knowledge of God. For the Lord grants wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He grants a treasure of common sense to the honest. He is a shield to those who walk with integrity. He guards the paths of the just and protects those who are faithful to him. Then you will understand what is right, just, and fair, and you will find the right way to go. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will fill you with joy. Wise choices will watch over you.
Wake up, young kings. Remember thyself. Remember where you come from. You come from a long line of royalty, greatness. You are the standard. Remember yourself. Shalom.